Good morning, friends. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked at Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session, streamed to our social media channels. Just a reminder, this is a Zoom permanent Zoom link, and we are here every day, Monday to Friday. And our Canada team is here from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. Yeah. So let me just s- go ahead. Kindly request all of you to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and we will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So I think I was talking to Sandeep. Sandeep here. Let me just, yeah, Sandeep, please go ahead, Sandeep.
So Gautam, my post-graduation work permit expired in February 2024, and I've applied for extension in January before it expires. And right
Step
now,
24.
yeah, Feb
Okay.
24, my PGWP expired, and in
Okay.
Jan, I applied for like PGWP extension, and I'm still waiting and working based on that extension. I've not
Mhm.
yet got results yet. And in the meantime, just before 2 weeks ago, I've applied for my PR and I've applied for my bridging work permit. And my
Okay.
own question is like, if my PGWP rejects, I know that it rejects it. It will get
Yes.
rejected. If my PGWP rejected, can I continue working or do I have to stop working?
So generally, because see, uh, if your PGWP is rejected, right, you have two applications parallelly going through. One
Yes,
is your PGWP dummy extension, what you have submitted,
yes. The
right?
second one is
And the second is your bridging work permit.
yes.
Right? When did you submit your bridging work permit, Sandeep?
It's in mid of July, July 18th.
July 18th ka pages ago. Okay. So what
Oh
is
yeah.
happening now, interesting situation with this dummy work permits. So there are two options people are getting, and you have to be very careful with this. So option one is, right, where people, if you apply for your dummy PGWP extension, which is kind of not the best legal process, right? There's no other option. So people are getting a refusal stating that you have 90 days to restore your status. Okay. That is one option, that you're already out of status. Remember, it is very important when you're applying for your PR to have a valid status during that entire process. So the first one is where IRCC is rejecting, saying that you have 90 days to apply for your PR, for your restoration of status. And second instances I have seen where IRCC refusal letter clearly states that you have no longer status here in Canada and you have to leave as soon as possible. You have to leave immediately.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the one. So, but you have applied, you received your ITA, you applied for your bridging work permit while you were under implied status. This is a gray area because it overlaps with two different processes, right? Generally, what does IRCC say when it comes to implied status and working? If you have applied, right? For example, if you had applied for your bridging work permit before your postgraduate work permit expired, then you can continue working under implied or maintained status. But you applied for your bridging work permit while you were under implied or maintained status,
Yes.
right? So it's a gray area. I'm afraid I can't give you a 100% answer on that. Please call. Did you try calling IRCC and talking to them on that?
Yes, I've called IRCC and then they gave me info regarding their website and the website details. It
That's it. They
clearly,
didn't really give
clearly
anything.
yes, it clearly stated that like if your second application is if you applied that before your original status was expired, then you can continue working. If you
Exactly as I
apply
said.
application after your original status was expired, then you can no longer work. So And I've called like another lawyer to another immigration lawyer. They said like I can continue working, but I'm under confusion state that if I can work or if I can no longer work. But here it says that you can no longer authorize to work when you apply for a second application after your original status was expired.
Exactly. So bridging work, so under implied status without a work permit, right? Continuing your employment, you would probably, you know, until you get your, if your PGWP dummy work permit is refused, you will have to wait until your bridging work permit is approved to start working. Right?
Okay.
That is basically what I would think. But again, try calling IRCC again and explain them. They will give a lot, but there is absolutely, you will not find any IRCC link when it comes to these two overlapping situations.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing because
You will not find
bridging
any.
work is completely different than PGWP or other work permits. So um, I'm
Very
quite confused.
difficult to say. Send me a
If
message on my cell phone, Sandeep. I'll check in as well and see if I can get some information from IRCC. This is my cell phone, but I don't. So I'll give you our CIP WhatsApp 647-834-5257 and 1647-321-5257. Okay. So let me check in and see if I can find any other information on that. But unfortunately, because two implied status, I'm not. It's a gray area, and most likely you will have to wait until you get
understood.
your. Yeah. Okay. So
So
yeah.
WhatsApp
Let
numbers.
me talk to Ram. Yeah. So send me a message to my cell phone or to these WhatsApp numbers, and we'll try to connect. Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Gautam. I'll send in WhatsApp message to these phone numbers, one of these phone numbers.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Ram, regarding visitor visa for parents, right, Ram?
Yes, yes, Gautam. That's right.
Yeah. So, Ram, basically, what are the visa officers looking in when it's Rajeshwari? Let me finish with Ram, and I'll get back to you, Ram. I'll be quick. So, Ram, two things what visa officers look when you're applying for the visitor visa. One, it is your status is also important. Your financials are important. And most important is proof of ties to your parents, right? For parents, proof of ties to the home country and how strong their financials are.
Okay,
Okay.
so got it. In this case, Gautam, like I'm not sure about the document when it comes to the significant ties. So, is there any example document that you could give?
It is no example or document. It's basically, right, financial proof, family proof. Like if you have any other siblings, what are the what are the ties to prove that your parents are going back? It's family responsibilities, business, immovable properties, strong financials. These are all the factors. There are
Okay,
multiple factors which you live in. Where are you from, Ram? Which city in India?
Coimbatore.
You are from Coimbatore. So what is your father's age?
67.
67. People older, right, 60 plus usually have a higher approval rate. If you have, and what is your current status? Are you a student or you're a PGWP with a full-time job?
No, I'm a permanent resident holder, and my brother is a Canadian citizen.
It should be pretty much straightforward. That should not really be an issue. Strong proof of ties, your both of yours financials, these things are very important. Okay. If you need our services, please let me know. I have Uma madam here and we'll be happy to help you with the process.
Yeah, I did get a number, but I wasn't. I guess I got that number wrong in yesterday. So
Okay, Uma is here. She will take you to the breakout room and she can explain. Uma, are you busy, Uma?
No, sir. I can take it.
Yeah, okay, sure. Ram, I'll put you and Uma madam in the breakout room and you guys can discuss there, okay?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Kanan, I'll put you in CIP team one and Uma as well. There is Uma to CIP team one. Okay, you guys go ahead. Okay. Yeah. So Sanat, is it okay if I let Rajeshwari in? She's been waiting before as well. She was here before posting.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, right? Yeah. Rajeshwari, if it's
Hi,
if it's
sir.
a quick review, I will jump to you, Sanat.
Yeah.
Rajeshwari, yes, please tell me.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have few questions. Like, I'm going to finish my Canadian experience, 1 year Canadian experience soon. So I want to create my profile,
Okay. Sure. Are you
and
from
I
CIP,
have
Rajeshwari? For students from CIP, for express entry, we give a 50% discount. We generally
yeah, I'm
charge
a CIP
$15.
student, sir.
CIP students. So for non-CIP students, we charge for single applicants, we charge $1,500 plus taxes. For CIP students with the entire PR process, we charge $750 plus taxes if you are not married and single. Okay. But that's good. Where did you study, Rajeshwari?
Northeastern University, sir.
Okay, okay. See, Northeastern, unfortunately, it is not a partner university, and we only help students with the other process, and we are not paid by
Uh,
Northeastern
I
University.
passed out like 2023, sir. Not now.
Yeah,
It's
I understand, but we never get, I've been trying to get Northeastern University, but unfortunately, we have not been approved, and we help all students irrespective of getting paid or not. For other universities, we get paid, but not Eastern University. So you took our services for visa, but for Northeastern, we consider as non-CIP. But please tell. So what is your current CRS score, Amma? If you already have graduated each, did you
uh,
check your CRS score?
with my prior experience in India, it's like around 454. My IELTS
What is your
band score is
age?
age 33, sir.
33. This is very, yeah, age is very critical. Language skills are very important. And what, are you single or married, Rajeshwari?
I'm married, sir.
Married. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Let
And
me.
I comes under targeted, like I'm working as a pharmacy assistant currently.
Oh, then pretty much okay. If you in the next, there's going to be a next draw. If we have a big draw, then it is going to be. The problem with this is, it's IRCC is a bit unfair. So, for example, the last draw was 425 to 444, right?
Mhm.
Pharmacists were not included, but pharmacy assistants were included. All right.
Okay.
But for you, it should be fine, pretty much straightforward. So, how can
And
we help you?
I have questions like in back in India, I have experience as a pharmacist. It's our own pharmacy, so I don't have any pay slips. Is it okay if I proceed with that
No,
experience?
it is not okay. I've actually I can recently there was a refusal as well of a person who came. She worked as a pharmacist, got through OINP, and unfortunately she was refused. So
So what can
yeah,
I do for in that case?
we have to understand why and what is the reason. What are the additional supporting documentation what you can submit, right? So these
Okay.
things, there are multiple options for you to prove. So how are you
Mm-hmm.
paid? Were you paid in cash or what was it?
Actually, it's our pharmacy.
Okay, self-employed, that is still fine. Who is legally the owner?
My husband, sir.
Your husband. And yeah, that if you
I'm
are
a pharmacist.
self-employed work experience will also count.
Okay. So how can I prove my experience?
Uh, business letter from your husband, company
Mm-hmm.
registration documents, company official bank statements, income tax submissions, all these are very important.
Okay. I think we have only 2 years of income tax documents on the pharmacy. We don't have like 7 years.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's why I joined the Zoom today to clarify all my doubts.
Yeah, so these discussions, some of this morning Zoom is only a QA session. For
Mm-hmm.
extended discussions, let's
Mm-hmm.
schedule a one-to-one consultation with you and your husband. We can
Okay.
discuss and check in all the documentation what you have. Okay.
So I
Yeah,
have
sir.
one more question, sir.
Sure.
I heard from my friends that if we do our master's here, we need no need to do our best for our bachelor's. Is it true?
It is under the ONP. If you're applying through the ONP, it is important. Very unfortunate, there was one student from Northeastern. He
Mm-hmm.
applied and did not upload his, unfortunately, his master's, bachelor's was not uploaded and ONP rejected him.
Okay, so it's better to go do best for my
It is
bachelor's.
mandatory to do now. Like after that bad experience, it's very unfortunate. So it is mandatory to do that.
Okay, okay, sir. So yeah, I'll book an appointment with you, sir.
Yeah, so here, see, I don't want to show the name of the details of the person here, but if you see, this is an
Mm-hmm.
ONP refusal here, notice of incomplete. So please be advised that the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program has received your application.
Okay.
As determined, it is incomplete. Specifically, proof of compensation is missing. You did not provide proof of compensation for all the periods of work stated in your application that are being used to meet the minimum of work experience. This may include pay slips, bank statements, income tax returns, letters of employment. The OMP cannot accept incomplete applications for processing. Your application will be closed and your payment will be refunded. You will have to you will need to receive a new notification of interest before submitting a new application,
Okay.
right? So these
So
things
it's
are very
same for express entry, sir?
everything it is the same.
Okay.
Okay. So very important proof of compensation, reference letters, job duties, proper job duties matching. It should not overlap with other knock codes. So these
Okay.
things are very important.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Send an email and we'll take it forward. No?
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
No. Bye. Ask Sanat. Sorry, thanks for waiting, Sanat, please.
Yeah, hi Gautam. So I'm in a state where my application is currently under process for PR, but my work permit, my PGWP work permit expires this 13th August 2024.
Very sorry to hear. What is your age, Sanat?
My age is 30.
Your age is 30. Did you claim points for Indian work experience? Did you have work experience from India?
Yes. So no, my profile is picked. Is my application is under process.
No. Are you in the express entry pool or you received your invitation and you're waiting?
I received my invitation pool. I
That
submitted
is
all my
good.
documents,
That
and
is good. Congratulations.
yes, so that process is undergoing. So my question is, my postgraduate work permit expires this 13th of August, but I
Mhm.
didn't receive a complete 3 years of work permit because my passport was expiring. So I did renew my new passport. But so my question here is, do I apply for a extension of PGWP, which I'm eligible, or do I apply for a bridge open work permit?
So what is the duration which you should receive with your new passport? How many months?
It's probably 1 more year.
One more year, right? You have two options. It is up to you. Okay, if you want to extend your PGWP, you can apply. Generally, it has to be a paper-based application. Please
Yes,
check with
that's what I saw.
IRCC clearly. Yes, they will confirm that as well. Some people write an explanation letter and try to work around in this question and answers, give wrong details of expiration, and they try to apply with an explanation letter. Personally, I have not seen if it has worked for anybody. Uh, yeah, but we will check in on, you can check in with on that. So just give me a second. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, so Sanat, you have two options. You can apply for a paper-based PGWP application extension, or you can also apply for your bridging work permit. Both are
So
viable options.
yes, I understand. So like if I apply for the PGWP through paper, right? I saw people like in online sites where they shared their experiences. So it would take at least a couple of weeks or couple of months to get a AOR,
Yes, it will take at
and
least a month. Yes,
that would make it difficult for me to provide any sort of verification to my employer so that I
yes,
can continue working with them. Uh,
yes.
so is it okay? Like I apply for the bridge open work permit, which I can do it online, right?
Yeah, you can definitely, no issues on that.
So, and I would get an authorization letter, and I can just submit to my
Yes,
employer. So
yes, you can.
I just want to know, like, this would be the best course of action.
From the perspective of having tracking your application, showing this documentation to your employer, bridging work permit is much more sensible. Open work permit, because it's a paper-based application, sometimes it takes many months to get the AOR and track and get a decision. It might be a bit difficult.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. That is all. But I saw some cases where people did apply online for PGWP extension and it still got approved. It was the same case as me, like their passport got expired. Uh, but I'm not sure if that
Did
was
you personally talk and
due
see,
to
is it any
no,
of your
no, no,
close?
no,
No,
no.
right?
It's just
I,
all
I
the online research.
see, if you go through the question and answers in the GC key, the system will not let you move forward,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Did you try it?
No, I didn't try it. But I did
Try
see
it and you
people
will
getting
understand
that
what I'm
because of
telling. This is
policy change.
no, it will not. The system will not let you, because PGWP can be only applied once in a lifetime and online. The system does not accept you to. It will not let you proceed. Go ahead, give it a try, and you will understand what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
All
Keep me
right.
posted. You are in our WhatsApp group, Sanat?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Are you in our Instagram? Let me give you our links here. We have, if there's anything, you can always post your queries in our WhatsApp group, and me or our team members will be happy to reply. So this is the WhatsApp group of there, group 5. There's a Facebook group also, about 55,000 people, and Instagram. Do follow my Instagram.
Okay. Thanks, Gautam.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Yeah, and Sanat, I think Muthu here. Muthu, yes, please. Muthu. Yeah, guys. So just wanted
Hello.
quick update. Yeah, Mukku, please go ahead. Muthu.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Muthu.
Yeah. So I'll be completing my 1 year, like experience, and I was calculating my express entry score. So it was coming like close to 400 like 64. But like my worry is I have work permit like PGWP until January 2026. So I'm looking to do like some masters if I
Jan
can have.
2026. You still have about 1.5 year, Muthu,
Yeah,
right?
but yeah, that
What is your
score is not.
CRS code? Did you check your CRS?
Yeah, like on the because I didn't create my application still. So like I am like I
Muthu, are
just
you from CIP? You have a very familiar voice.
no like no like I'm in the group, but I'm not registered for any
You're
study.
not from CIP, right?
Yeah,
Not from my agency. You did not apply for your study through CIP.
no, no,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, for guys who apply through CIP, you have 24/7 support from our team here and in India, virtually in Zoom. And also we provide 50% discount for express entry. Guys, so if you have any relatives or friends from India, do refer us and we'll take care of them. And big advantage is one, we have direct agreements with all the colleges and universities here, majority of them. And as an RCIC, you don't, agencies in India, they are not RCICs. They have no knowledge about immigration. They dump you guys and then it is you're on your own here. But we take care ahead of all your process here. So Muthu, what is your age, Muthu?
Like I'm 28.
You're 28. Okay, you still have time. And did you have work experience from back home in India?
Yeah, I added that as well. So
You have 3 years work experience or no?
yeah, like India, it's like over like little over 3 years. So
Little over 3 years, right? That's
yeah,
good. Yeah. You know, it's important. Canadian 1 year work experience is important, and English proficiency skills are important. If you complete 1 year Canadian work experience, Muthu, and have strong English proficiency skills, you should be around 500. Why are you concerned?
no, like I calculated on the tool, but it was the score is like 500 and it's over 510, right? So I was thinking,
That is still fine. 510, it should be work out, and it is with 1 year work experience, right?
yeah, but like I was because I can't add the job offer, right? Because it has to be LMI approved or something, right?
No, 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 no. Why is that? See, you're not adding the job offer, even with your current, right? Your 28 good English skills, 3 year work experience from India, 1 year Canadian work experience.
Okay.
510 is good. After 2 years, you will be 520. So CEC, the score will come down. Finally, we only had two CEC draws. They will be going forward. There'll be more CEC draws, and it should be fine. Are you in IT or non-IT? Like, what are your job? Is it STEM or non-STEM?
No, like it's non-STEM.
It is non-STEM, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and try to improve your English. And if your employer is willing to support you with an LMIA, that will add 50 more points. Okay, it's not just a
No,
job
like
offer
yeah, it's bank. I don't I don't think they're gonna
they will
support.
not support you.
Yeah, that's
It
the
could be
problem.
fine, Muthu. Work on your English. What was the English proficiency score
Like
you
I
checked?
get help and I got like listening, reading, and writing. I got 8, and then speaking I got 11.
8. Try to improve. These things really have a big impact, right? 8, you can definitely go ahead and you can try for more options.
Yeah. So like my query is like I wanted to do some master's program.
You
Uh,
can.
like in January 2025 intake. So I
So,
was
what are
looking.
you studying now?
I studied business management. So I
Business
wanted to do.
management from New York or which institution?
No, I did like from a college, Conestoga College.
You did Conestoga College. What did you
Yeah.
study back home?
Back home, I did in chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering. Okay. And what is
Yeah.
your percentage
Like uh, percentage like here or
back home in India?
back. That is I got like over 9 CGPA. So
That's very good. So you're planning to do, because you're working in the finance industry, right? So what are you planning to study? Any
yeah, like
business MBA?
something like that. Like like a data analytics or that field. Because MBA
To be
is
honest, see, to be honest, it's too much of money going for a master's. You probably spending about 40 to $50,000, and you still have another 1.5 year. Why don't you just wait for some time this year? Okay, and see if the scores come down and you will get an invitation. Then you decide. It's $40 to $50,000 minimum. If you go to the top universities like York and University of Toronto, it is $80,000 to $90,000 per master's.
Okay.
Right? So if I was in your place, I would focus on improving my English. Right? You only have 8 in CELPIP. You can definitely take it to 9 and 10, and that will improve your score. Are you already in the express entry pool, Muthu?
Like I have to start my application soon, so
Yeah, we'll be happy to help you with the process. And if you decide to go with masters, we'll definitely do the assist you as well. Send an email if you'd like to take our services to info@cipimmigration.com. We charge $1,500 per express entry, and we have $100 consultation, but it is not extra. It is already included in the fees. Okay.
okay.
We just want to avoid people who window shop and who don't really want to take the services. That's only to discourage those people. So please send an email and we'll be happy to help you go through everything, help you with the entire process. We'll delegate you one of our team members here who will be a personal coordinator, and he will coordinate the application with you.
Yeah, and also like last question, sir. Is it better if I like move to other province, or because I'm in Ontario right now?
You can look, it all depends on the employers, right? If you're looking at, there are it's a bit complex. BC has a different process, Atlantic immigration has a different process, Atlantic province has very small allocation. So if I was in your place, I would focus on working in English. Don't leave your job. Getting a job is not easy as well, right? There's so much of competition. Just like we have so many people, India is overpopulated, right? Most competitive. Here also, there are so many internationals coming in, and it's competitive. So I would rather focus on improving my English on English than looking at other options. There is no shortcut now. You express entry would be perfect because one, I would say there's no other option. In fact, banks don't give this OINP option. So when are you completing your 2 years experience, Muthu?
Like I'll be completing my 1 year now, and then I have to like see after that. So
No, when will be completing your 2 years?
no, like I'll be completing my first year like this month.
That's what I'm this month. So next year,
Yeah,
2006,
yeah,
2025, you'll be
but
completing 2 years
mm-hmm.
in August, in July.
Yeah,
Okay,
July, August. Yeah.
sure, sure. Yeah. We can, we'll SIMP and these provinces you can look in, but these are small provinces. Ontario banking industry, there are opportunities, but again, all these big banks, they don't really support with this nomination and all the process. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Send an email and we
yeah,
can
sure.
discuss in detail and see what can be done. But if I was you, I wouldn't waste money on masters. I would focus on working on my English so that your score will be 515 to 520, and that will definitely get you PR. CEC, if we have more, even if we have 2, 3 CEC draws in the next 2, 3 months, the score will definitely come down to 490, under 500.
Okay, okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Send an email and we'll be in touch. Okay. Take care.
Okay, sure. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So I kindly request all the people who have joined. I think I see Purip here and Teja here. Akhil as well. Sure. Let me talk to Teja and then connect with you. Teja?
Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, hi,
So
sir.
who is Purip? Purip, please post your name and your query, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. Teja, please tell me, Teja.
యా హాయ్ సార్ నేను కరీంనగర్ నుంచి మా లాయలిస్ట్ కాలేజ్ నేను
Okay.
వన్ ఆఫ్ ద సిఐపి స్టూడెంట్
Okay. I hope. Can you type your number, Teja, Oksari, or send me? You have my number, my cell phone number, direct number.
అనుకుంటా సార్ నేను వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్స్లలో ఉన్నా మీకు టెక్స్ట్ చేయమంటారా
My WhatsApp is not working anymore, so just text me on directly on my cell phone. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Uh,
Tell me, please. How are things with you and what is happening?
yeah, sir. Good. నాది కోర్స్ అయిపోయింది.
Okay.
కోర్స్ నాది లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఆగస్ట్‌లో అయిపోయింది.
Okay.
అప్పటి నుంచి నేను వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను సెక్యూరిటీ సూపర్వైజర్‌గా.
Okay.
అదే సార్ పిఆర్ ఆప్షన్స్ గురించి మిమ్మల్ని అడ్వైస్ తీసుకుందామని మీది.
Sure. See, these are extensive discussions, Teja. Then I'll give you the email. When a CIP students ki we have express entry 50% discount for our services. Send an
Yeah, sir.
email to info@cipimmigration.com. We will have a dedicated 1 hour session with you. We will go through
Okay.
everything, prepare you everything, what are the documentations required, and we'll take it forward. Okay?
నేను నోట్ చేసుకున్నాను సార్.
Yeah.
ఓకే సార్.
Send an email and we'll take it forward from there.
యాహ్! అంటే కొన్ని డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్. అక్కడనే అడగమంటారా మిమ్మల్ని?
Sure, we'll have an extension discussion and we'll take it forward from there.
యాహ్! షూర్. అంటే మీకు
Okay.
ఈమెయిల్ చేయమంటారా? లేకపోతే వేరే కాల్‌లో జాయిన్ అవ్వమంటారా మళ్ళీ?
Just email JST, our team will send you the agreement. And once you have, they'll schedule a 1 hour consultation with me and we'll take it forward from there.
యాహ్! ఓకే సార్.
Okay.
యాహ్! థాంక్ యూ సార్.
నాకు ఒకసారి నా సెల్ ఫోన్ నంబర్ కూడా మెసేజ్ చేయి. నేను I'll take it forward. Yeah.
యాహ్! చేస్తాను సార్ ఇప్పుడే నేను.
Sure. Okay.
థాంక్ యూ సార్.
Yeah. So Pradeep here from Nepal. See, Pradeep, unfortunately, work visas are very limited. There's not really such for an employer, Pradeep, to bring somebody from overseas, right?
Yeah.
They will have to prove that there are no local Canadians or permanent residents eligible for this job.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult. Generally, you'll see a lot of people, most of the jobs being sold and all this, they're illegal things. So
Yes.
there are more than, there are more than 5 lakh students here. There are people graduating. There are new immigrants coming in. So unless it is a very shortage occupation or a high skill job, work visa is not an option. You see so many people. Why are they coming here? Right? Yeah. Why are they coming here to study and investing $20,000-$40,000?
Okay, sir. My
So
question
what is
was,
what is your age, Pradeep?
I am 31.
And what is your profession?
I worked as an IT engineer. But my bachelor's degree is in business management.
Okay. Age क्या है आपका?
31.
31 and bachelor's is the highest. You will not work out. There are, there's IT is going through a bit of issues in the US globally. You will not find a single employer unless आपका domain क्या है IT में Pradeep? What is your domain in IT?
Front-end engineer
Sorry?
for web. Front-end engineer. Web
What
development.
engineer?
Web development.
Quality engineer? Sorry, I didn't get you.
It's front-end engineer.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's difficult. Direct आपको you will not get you will not get, unfortunately, you will not get work
Okay, got
visas.
it, sir.
Yeah. Employer has to advertise.
Okay.
Okay. Employer has to don't unmute anybody here, please. Let me talk. Okay. Employer has to advertise in Canada at least for 1 month. They have to post in 3 to 4 job portals. They have to ensure that there are no Canadians. Just like in US, we have the H-1B visa, right? So it is the same process. So employer has to advertise, interview local Canadians, permanent residents, prove that they are no longer people eligible for this job, and then they can apply. There is a process called Global Talent Stream. Let me just show you. So if you have an employer willing, if you have a skill set which nobody in Canada can do, and the employer is willing to prove, then the employer can apply for a work visa under the global talent stream. Okay, so please check this information. But most employers will not really be interested to do is because there are so many people already here in Canada coming on study visa, coming on spouse visa, dependent visas. And unless you have a skill set which is in huge shortage, employers will not really consider hiring somebody from overseas they do not know. So it is going to be tough for you.
Okay, I have another question, sir.
Mhm.
So how about express entry or PNP nomination?
English you have to have. So if you look into the express entry score, the draw, Pradeep, I have an office in Nepal, in Kathmandu. Are you in touch? Are you in touch with my team?
Yeah, I was referred by Raj, sir.
Raj. Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, right? So for you to understand, under the express entry targeted draws, the score is right 490, 480 to 490.
Yes.
So under the targeted draws, you will not be able to score with your age. Even if you have 8777, you will not get 490. If you look into the last targeted draws, you have page 491, right?
Yes.
And under the BCPNP as well, if you look into the BCPNP here, the notification of interest, okay? If you see the human capital priorities, the last draw was 480. The next draw will start from 490 to 480.
Yes.
So you will not get it. The only option for you to add your points is to get Canadian education. That will give you 15 or 30 points, and Canadian work experience will give you more points. Okay.
Okay.
Akhil, don't wait here, Akhil. I'm sorry. I just saw you. I will call you back, Akhil. Okay. I'll call you back today. I'll put a note and I will call you back, Akhil. Akhil Mohammed. I'll call you back. Please don't wait here. Okay. So will not work out. Be in touch with Raj. And if you'd like to upgrade your skills and have a pathway for express entry, you will have to increase your points. You can check your CRS score with Raj, go to the office, and you will understand that under the express entry or the ONP, you will not get so many points.
Okay. Got it, sir.
Okay. You will just waste your money. Don't be scammed by agencies. They will tell you that there are many PNP options and they will not, you'll just lose your money.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the information.
Okay. Be careful. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Teja, I think Teja, did you email Teja? Yeah, okay. Okay, send an email and we'll take it forward. Yeah. Okay. And Nelso, I think if you have received your ITA, for post ITA, we charge $1,000 plus taxes. Please email info@cipimmigration.com and we'll take it forward from there. Okay. Yeah. Guys, I'm stopping the live QA session. The Zoom is active 24/7 and we'll be happy to help.